Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Now today I thought of playing Battlefield 2042, playing a bit of Reclaimed, the new map that has been added into the game. And to be fair, it's not a bad map. I've enjoyed it every time I've played on the Russian side, and every time I've been on the Russian side I've won, so I can't complain. But I actually thought of making a video today just because I thought, why not? And as you can see, that is the map right there, the Russian side and the US side. And I gotta say, Delta 1, Echo 1 is probably one of the easiest places to get to and capture. Charlie is a little bit of a contest, but Alpha 1 and Bravo 1, that's definitely easy, quite easy as well. And I thought when playing and capturing objectives and everything, I definitely found the Russian side to be a lot more easier than the US side. So I think it's just the way that the US have to enter into the actual map. As I found, like, I got to Charlie 1 and Charlie 2 quicker than the US. I thought when playing in the Russian side, I got there quicker than the US. So I quite enjoyed it. I just genuinely quite enjoyed it. So I'll tell you the thought process of me going into the game. So trying to get to Bravo 1 was a bit of a problem because it is literally tucked in, and you can see me just kind of be a bit hesitant to run in so quickly. So normally when I go into this in Bravo 1, I kind of reserve myself, kind of just waiting for the right opportunity until everyone starts attacking, and then you try and start attacking together. A lot of the time though, I was hitting my teammates because they were just running into my shots. But for this, I was using the ACW, which I didn't mind. I actually quite liked the ACW. I thought it was one of the most decent weapons you can use. But yeah, I was pretty happy with taking over Bravo 1. This was a bit of me here. This guy was behind cover, couldn't really get close to him, so I thought, you know, I'll get close, reload my gun, shooting in the other side. I was a bit annoyed with myself that I didn't hit this shot straight away, but then somebody revived me and I thought, you know what, I'll get back into the game, and simply took some shots there. From a different angle on Charlie 1, same idea really, kind of taking the objective, getting it as quick as possible. I found a lot of times I was spending time just scanning, trying to find people, and also capture the objective. I think for this game specifically, I had like one of the most caps, and also a cheeky revive. I always like a good revive every now and then. But then same idea, Charlie 2, we take the objective. I'm trying to look for spots. I'm trying to look for people. I'm a bit patient when it comes to that as well, so I'm always trying to find that one person that isn't paying attention in the game, to then just try and find an easy kill. But this is me getting up to Delta 1 now. Again, literally Delta 1 was one of those places where it was very hard to get into, depending on who you're playing against. So we managed to get in, get the objective, and then we started getting shot out by this back alleyway that just had loads of people coming in this side. No matter what, you were getting people coming through here trying to get some just kills. It was kind of like playing Russian, you're going through the other entrance. There's like a doorway you go through, but this bit here, there's a back way, and I found that a lot of times I was defending or looking outside this door to see if I can find somebody just trying to get into Delta 1. So, but I've found like actually a lot of the people on this game specifically were trying to hide on top of that hill, and then also Echo 1 as well. So I was kind of going back and forth from Delta 1 and Echo 1, this bit specifically, because obviously I want to defend my objectives, but at the same time I'm trying to capture the hill that's on top of Delta 1. So as you can see, I get shot here, and I'm wondering where this guy is at. Don't see him at all, and then just in a tad bit second, I spot him. I spot his head, and I believe he shoots at somebody else. So I follow the bullet tracing, and well, try and take a few pop shots at him, try to take a few shots at him to see if I can get a cheeky headshot. And funnily enough, there you go, cheeky headshot. And this was how powerful the ACW was. The ACW just hit those shots deadly, and it was just hitting those headshots so nicely. This is me taking the hill now, and obviously the guy that was there died, and we won the game. I think we won the game pretty well there, and as you can see, comfortably by 600 points. This was the next match. Now, Charlie 2 was just a mosh pit for this game specifically. I got in, I used up all my bullets in the ACW, so I had to get my ACW reloaded as quick as possible. The problem with reloading on this, with the ACW, I found was it took forever to reload. So I was pre-reloading so I could then still fight. Somebody left a wildcat there as well. And I'm just trying to survive as much as I can. And so this is literally me trying to survive, get a few kills, and basically I ended up just trying to take on as many people as possible, and then just die. I tried to take as many people with me with my death. So again, wildcat, it's just, what can you do? You're just going to end up getting forced against a wildcat. And so I try and get to Bravo 1, same thing, vehicles, people are in their vehicles right now. And Bravo 1 was a bit of a difficult one to get to, even though this is the US side, and this is how difficult it was to really get into Bravo 1, because it is really tucked away, and it was so difficult to get in. It was just tucked. It was tucked, and there was no way of getting into Bravo 1 sometimes. So on the other side of the map, I found a bit of luck, and well, started finding Echo 1 was easy for the pickings, and I started going against somebody here. Still trying to get into Echo 1. The problem I found was a lot of the time I was playing, I was ending up just getting vehicled. A vehicle just run past and get a cheap kill, and this is Delta 1. We managed to get Delta 1, trying to avoid the grenade as much as possible. And then I think, I do. I get a kill, pretty easy kill there. Somebody running up just mindlessly. But Echo 1 and stuff like that, I found it a lot easier to try and get to Echo 1 and Delta 1 and trying to defend them. But it does get pretty difficult when you're getting overrun by just loads of people. So by the end of this game specifically, I just started ending up running onto this left side. And well, I got a 1 kill, and then I ended up going against a sniper. So you see me literally get shot here and go, well, fuck this, I'm just going to go somewhere else, which I end up doing. And I found this building along the way to just try and defend this, try and get somewhere, try to get to maybe Charlie 1, Charlie 2 or something. But while watching this mountainside, obviously people start running in. They were really coming from that side, so it was really Delta 1 they were coming from. And, well, I just stayed to the side, try to get to Charlie 1 or Charlie 2. I think that's Charlie 1. And I get into this objective, see some people, and then somebody comes in running in. I kill the guy that I killed twice, and this guy just came running in, guns blazing, trying to get a kill. So this was me finding a tank. I specifically spawned on this guy because there was a tank, and I thought I had enough C4 to kill him, but no. So I used a rocket instead, and I thought, you know what, that would do the job, which it did. This is me trying to get to Bravo 1 again, and like I said, it is tucked away. It is really in there, and so trying to get there as much as possible. I try to hang back as much as possible to then get into Bravo 1 when I've got enough teammates around me. But it is me trying to get some kills, and obviously trying to keep my teammates alive to then get there. So again, still trying to battle for Bravo 1. I see loads of people there, and I see somebody on my left running up to me. So I fall back a little bit, get myself in a bit of cover and just shoot him. But I do think I end up just dying in the end. I believe so. No, I didn't. No, I got him, and then I end up dying, didn't I? Yes, I did. Because you're just trying, it's so hard to get in there. You really are tucked away. So this was me at Echo 1, and obviously me playing a engineer, you know what's going to happen. I see a tank, and I go, dinner. And I really go, yep, this guy is mine. C4 all the way. Boom. Explosions. I run away. This was the point where I thought of changing it up, and I heard that the MTAR was really, really good. I had used the MTAR before, and this I never really used it on that second game. I think this is the point where I then moved on to a different game. Oh no, this is a different game. So I literally just go into this different game and get more of a chance to use the MTAR. And well, the MTAR is now one of my favorite guns in the game. It is just really, really good. And one heroic hurrah there from my teammate. Good thing he did though, because I came on his left side with the MTAR and found somebody running in trying to get a kill. Obviously that was not going to happen. And again, like I said about Bravo 1, it is really in there. Like, you cannot just run in and get it. It is tucked away. So knowing that, Bravo 1 took that, and then we go to Alpha 1. Alpha 1, easy as you can get. You really can just sit in here and just hide and capture the objective and then just run away. You can just scatter away and try and get a maybe Charlie 1 or something. Which I think I do ended up going up to Delta, which, as you can see, we go up to Delta. And again, trying to capture the objective. We got in here quite quickly. I was quite surprised how quickly we got in here. But this is really just working with your teammates. Get in and defend the objective then, and just holding the objective. I love this piece of teamwork, and I think I was playing Russian, and the Russians just have a map advantage. They really do. It is just that crazy. Delta 1 is really easy and accessible to get into, and this guy trying to hide in the corner was just not going to happen. Like, I threw a grenade in there, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to just blow him and just shoot everything at him. So Delta 1 and Echo 1 I found quite easy to get into, and just by the map itself, Russia does have a bit of an advantage. That's what I felt like anyway, because it was just so easy to get to Delta 1 and Echo 1, and it was much more easy to get into like those objectives than Bravo 1. So I don't think I've had a game yet where I've gone into Bravo 1 and I've able to capture it like swiftly. But other than that, Echo 1, like I said, it is really quickly and easy to get into. There's a lot of things open to you, and I believe there's some people, there they are, I believe they're just sitting around in that corner. I take a few pop shots at him. All I could do was get damage, and that was that. Second side again, I went over to the other side and realised they were spawning in. So I got some ammo, came back around and thought, where are they spawning? So I looked around and, funnily enough, right in front of me, they were there. That was the spawn. And that was the objective done. That was Echo defended pretty easily. So again, Delta 1, you're getting in there. I throw a grenade. I'm trying to cause as much havoc as possible for the enemy, and I get in, I get a kill, and I run back out quick as possible so I can get into the other side and then start attacking again. So I literally thought playing this map, it's a pretty decent map if you're on the Russian side, but if you're in the US side, you're going to be struggling a little bit, and I definitely found that quite easily and quite obvious when playing the game. So yeah, I don't mind it. I still need to try use the new weapons that was given to me, and well, not given to me, I need to unlock them first, and then I'll probably put my honest review about them. But I do like the specs out for the new vaulted weapons coming back out, and well, really giving a good going, because I wasn't really using the MTAR that often, and as you can see here, I do really well, but the problem is I run out of ammo so easily. So it's always good to pre-reload just in case, because you just run out of ammo. And this thing, like, the MTAR just fires so quickly, so I definitely enjoyed using it. And here, just how much it fires quickly, like the rate of fire is just mental. So I definitely give an MTAR a go if you really enjoy Battlefield. And yeah, this was Battlefield, like, easy as it can be, really. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do like, do subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
This battle is won.